Sup guys, Cut Protagonist here. Today I'll be doing a deck profile on my friend's Feast Revenger Shadow Paladin deck. The deck won 4th in TG Deck tournament today, which is really good. So far, Revengers seem to be very promising in the meta because, well, most of the records actually show Shadow Paladin topping with Revengers. His deck features Raging Form Dragon, which is one of the best cards out there right now because his ability is to allow him to restand himself and gain 10k deck power is really very good for final turn. So let's get on the deck profile first. The first 4 cards is for Revenger Raging Form Dragon. His ability is Limit Break. You must sacrifice 3 cards and do a Persona Blast. When this card attacks, you can actually do a Persona Blast and to restand him. For example, it attacks, you check Twin Drive, you check, activate the Persona Blast. By discarding one, it's attributing 3 units, you can restand him. Not restand, you could actually ride over and against 10k deck power, which is very good because actually it helps pressure the opponent more. This card is really amazing, and yeah, its price is actually skyrocketing right now because it's a Revenger. Revenger is cool as hell. And second ability is, of course, you can counter blast. When this unit attacks, you can counter blast 1 to gain 3k attack power. Yeah. So basically it's like a Sagramon, but his ability is just too good. For Revenger Modded Phantom, it's basically our Break Right of the deck. Break Right ability, when another Shadow Paladin should ride over this unit, the new unit gains 10k attack power and a new ability. You can counter blast 1 to search your deck for any grade 2 or below Shadow Paladin unit and superior core it. The new unit gains 5k attack power. Basically this is a very good card because it gains the attack power and a free unit with 5k attack power. Basically you can actually use her with Matcha, this card, to call another unit. By counter blasting 3, you could fill a nice column. It's pretty good. And yeah, the second ability is when this unit attacks a Vanguard, it gains additional 2k attack power, making it 13k base. Pretty good against Cost Rights, and putting a 8k behind him is actually makes him a 21k, which is very good this meta. Let's go on to grade 2s. For Blaster Dark Revenger, basically it rents Avatar. Whenever this unit is placed on the Vanguard or Rearguard circle, you can counter blast 2 and retire one unit opponent control on the front row. Basically it's our Blaster Blade clone, but yeah, it's just Blaster Dark. 4. Revenger Masquerade, our Burning Horn Dragon of the deck. Finally they reprint him as a common card instead of a rare. 3. Dark Cloak Tartus, funny name. Basically it's our Matcha sister. Her ability is exactly the same as Darkness Maiden Matcha. Counter blast 2 and search for a grade 1 or below Revenger and place it exactly behind her, exactly same as Matcha. However, she's a 9k attack power and a Revenger. This makes her really good because it's a 9k attack power and you can actually just farm advantage with her. That's a grade 2 lineup. Let's go on to grade 1s. Grade 1 is this guy. His ability is basically whenever a Blaster Dark Revenger appears in front of him, you can unflip 1 damage. So for example, let's say you call Blaster Dark Revenger, counter blast 2. He could actually help you unflip 1 damage, making Blaster Dark Revenger skill a 1 counter blast instead of 2. Very good. So yeah, basically play 4 because it's something like Bakgao Liberator, but it's Revenger. 4. Perfect Guard. His art is really nice right now. Look at him. Basically our perfect Revenger Perfect Guard, Revenger McLear. 4 Perfect Guard is needed for this meta because this meta is getting crazier and crazier. Heck, even my deck can't catch up now. 4 K Clones. Ability is when you control a Revenger unit as a Vanguard, he gains 10k when he's a 10k attacker when he attacks because he gains 3k attack power. So it's very good for early game rush, and he's important because he has Revenger in the name. And 2 personal booster for boss monster Raging Form Dragon. Whenever this unit boosts a Raging Form Dragon, you can Soul Blast 1 to gain additional 5k attack power. Very good because it makes Raging Form Dragon a 22k attack column. And combined with his Persona break is very, very strong. So play 2. So yeah, for trigger lineup we have the standard 8 crits, 4 draws, and 4 heals. And finally, the starter we have here is Creeping Dark Goat. He's basically our Kron clone. Effect, Pioneer. Con to any rare card circle. Ability is Counter Blast. You can Counter Blast one and to search your top 5 cards of the deck for a grade 3 or higher Shadow Paladin unit. So this guy, I prefer this guy over the another starter because this guy helps search out your Persona Blast, which makes him very, very good. And unfortunately, he's a promo and really hard to get. So use him while you get him because he's really good. So play 1. So I hope you guys enjoyed my deck review on my friend's Feast, Revenger Shadow Paladin deck. This deck top 4 today and has been doing very, very well. So remember to add me on Facebook and subscribe to my channel. Peace out.